Moin moin, my name is CH and welcome everybody. Today we will take a closer look at a professional execute and the involved players' tasks, so you and your team can learn directly from the best. As you can already tell, we're talking about A-site on Mirage, and the execute consists of 3 smokes. One for CT spawn, one for jungle, and one for the top of the stairs. Additionally, there are 2 optional Molotov thrown that improve this execute. This strategy was used by NaVi against Fnatic in the decider map of the quarterfinal at SLI League StarSeries Season 3, when the score was 8-4 in favor of NaVi, playing on the terrorist side fully bought up against a partial buy situation on Fnatic's side. After holding in all areas of the map for aggressive CT pushes, 4 players of NaVi group up towards the A ramp area to throw the 3 observed smokes, before pushing onto the site. We'll watch each player's first-person perspective to further outline the individual roles and to have a look at the smoke lineups. We'll start with Guardian. He runs towards Horseshoe and sets himself up on the balcony in front of the B doorway to hold for any CTs pushing mid. When nothing happens for a while, he walks over to A ramp to group up with the rest. Notice how he scopes in early so no enemy would get a sound cue before he goes for a first peek towards the site and misses a shot on a posted CT. He tries to find any CTs peeking the stairs before Molotoving the sandwich position to eliminate the risk of any hiding CT. He pushes out with the execute and looks out for any CT pushing through the jungle smoke towards the bench. Our boy Simple here is running straight towards Palace at the start of the round and holds for pushing CTs the entire time. He initiates the execute by trying to Molotov any CT that might be positioned close up on top of the balcony. After that, Simple is doing a really good job by pushing out through a gap in the smoke, clearing the balcony for his team and getting 2 entry kills on the enemies holding on site. Next up is Edward, who shows presence towards the B side of the map at the start of the round, where he flashes himself into underpass with his cheeky underhand throw and checks the little cubby CTs could hide in using a Molotov. He then walks back to A ramp to line up his smoke towards CT spawn from the middle of this door. Aim your crosshair in the sky like that and walk throw. You might have to practice this a few times beforehand to find a consistent way that works for you. Edward is the first player out, checking the close right corner while moving towards Tetris. Flamey is designated to hold A ramp for his team at the beginning of the round so they don't lose control of that area of the map and can safely group up and set up the execute. He smokes jungle from T-roof by walking into the furthest right distinguishable beam and simply throwing while aiming a little bit above the top of the wall at the prominent dark spot. Flamey then flashes over and goes out behind Edward while attempting to Molotov the bench in front of his own smoke. Last we will be looking at Seized, who covers Palace together with Simple at the start, before moving back to T-spawn to set up the stairs smoke, by jumping on the little ledge and aiming between the wall and the wooden scaffolding. This smoke is a simple left click as well. After flashing over the wall, he pushes onto the side while nading CT spawn, and he makes up for Flamey's misthrown Molotov. And those are all the 5 players for a full Mirage A-site execute as performed by NaVi as of late. Be sure to play around with it a little bit, like there's other lineups for these smokes of course. These were just the most consistent and easiest suitable for matchmaking that I could find in my opinion. But for now I hope this will help you and your team improve your Mirage game in some way. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If not, dislike. Think about subscribing to the channel, you know the drill. And now get the F outside. My name is CH and I'll see you in the next video.